Seussical the Musical is based on the children's stories of Dr. Seuss. It debuted on Broadway in 2000.
And since then, it's spawned 2 national tours and is a favorite production for high schools. Dodgeville High School is no exception. Our Micheal Bruno traveled to Dodgeville to go backstage for Seussical the Musical.
Now that is a very unusual hat. I wonder what's under a hat such as that. It could be a creature they call the Gazette, who balances things on his head because it's flat.
So the storyline about Seussical is this boy named Jojo, and he has a very, very vivid imagination.
Oh, the things you can think when you think about Seuss!
Seussical takes all of the Dr. Seuss stories you could think of and put them together into one show. And if you see, like, Into the Woods, that connects a bunch of fairy tales with the baker. This connects all of those stories with Jojo, this little boy who is a thinker.
And creates all these big things, which the Cat in the Hat is a big thing. And so I cause a lot of chaos throughout the story, and I kind of keep it going. But it's really based around how Jojo comes up with these characters such as Gertrude and Horton, and just about these storylines like the kangaroo stealing the Who's, and everyone just having a good time.
Think of a person too tiny to see.
Think of a bird with a one-feathered tail, going on adventure down a dangerous trail.
Jojo is a very whimsical, happy-go-lucky kid, but you also have to memorize all your lines and remember what comes next without showing it on your face, which I'm struggling with a little.
Think of nobody here, and the feeling of fear, and the darkness of night. Ooh, all alone in your room, as you're facing your doom. Think a glimmer of light.
And how does your character then become involved with him?
So I kind of like to think of Gertrude as a little bit of a side story in Seussical because she's in Horton Hears a Who, the book. And Horton is a major component of the story, and Gertrude just kind of tags along for the ride, I guess. So basically, she's just, like, one of her big songs is Notice Me Horton, and it's just her trying to get him to pay attention to her. So I kind of like to think of her as just trying to get the audience's attention whenever she can.
An unusual story will soon be unfurled of an elephant trying to save a small world.
And who's that next to you?
This is my egg.
Nice.
Not my egg. I didn't push that one out. But there's a bird, and she abandons it, and then Horton kind of takes it out on himself to try to give her a break from sitting on it, and then she never really shows up again. So, by de facto, it's now my egg.
Is the entire school in this production?
It's just everybody. The entire school is on that stage.
Not a big school.
It's amazing. They do a great job. It really it is. There's like 50-some kids in this production.
And they do a great job.
And they do a really wonderful job. It's really, the most fun was watching the director in the back of those. We wanted the camera to go on because he's doing all the choreography and he's making it go. Dan does a great job with the kids and full orchestra and really wonderful.
I love Elijah. It's just, this is my egg.
He's the coolest. He's like the coolest dude in the entire musical.
Did he say, come smell my egg?
No. I don't know. You'll have to go and smell his egg.
Seussical the Musical, Dodgeville High School. It's tonight at 7, tomorrow at 2 and 7. Tickets are $8 for adults, just $3 for students and senior citizens. A fun show.
Do they perform at the high school?
Show.
Yeah,
yes.
High school.
Dodgeville High School.
Next week.
Next week, we're going to Sun Prairie to see the Pajama Game. Yes.
That'll be fun.
Really fun.
All right.
Okay.
You're put on some miles.
I know. We're going everywhere this month.
That's good.
That's really
We
good.
love it. All right, Michael, have a good weekend.
Okay, you
Thanks,
too.
Michael.
We'll be right back with the final check of your forecast.